We're big fans of the Skoda Octavia here at Cars Ireland, as you might have seen from our most recent review. We're even bigger fans of the high-performance RS models. So it was with great sadness that we learned that the Diesel RS is soon to be no more. Skoda Ireland have announced that the much-loved Octavia RS TDI diesel will cease production in early 2024. So we asked them for one last spin before this becomes a collector's item. So let's have a look at the last ever Diesel RS. The boot, just as impressive on these high performance models as it is on the original, and hard to beat when it comes to practicality at a whopping 600 litres. Backseat legroom, again, more than you'll ever need, which is great for rear-facing child seats or those of longer leg, even with a taller driver in front. Very nicely finished too in this RS Seam Red. Got a couple of USB ports here for charging. All the vital tests pass with flying colours. In the front is where you get a much stronger flavour of the RS, and the badge does have quite a rich history. Dating back to 1974, with the 180 and 200 RS rally prototypes were first developed. The 130 RS solidified the brand's legendary status with wins at prominent rallies in 1979 and the European Touring Car Championship in 1981. Skoda reintroduced the RS badge in 2000, coinciding with the brand's entry into the World Rally Championship. The second generation came along in 2007, featuring a diesel powertrain for the first time. The 2-litre TDI with 170 HP garnered instant success as the ultimate sleeper car, well able for the everyday tasks, but still a bit of crack when the opportunity arose. There wasn't many boxes that car didn't tick. The third generation Octavia RS arrived in 2013, upping that power output to 184 HP and adding the option of 4-wheel drive, further strengthening its appeal to the very sensible but still fun people of Ireland. Then this latest and fourth generation model added plug-in hybrid technology with the IV, and then this new and sadly final 2-litre TDI diesel with 200 HP. Alongside those impressive technical specifications, the last RS also features some sporty design features such as 19-inch Altair alloy wheels, an electric tailgate, LED matrix headlights, and this awesome RS interior featuring these custom RS sport seats with red stitching, flat bottom RS steering wheel, custom RS pedals and door sills, as well as a 10.5-inch digital cockpit and 12-inch touchscreen display. It's a very nice place to be. It feels good and sporty without being too cheesy or over the top. And these seats are designed to really keep you in place while you're throwing it around corners. Not that any sensible Octavia driver would do such a thing. Needless to say, it is great fun to drive. There is always the argument that the petrol is more fun, but the whole point of the diesel is that it's good, affordable fun, back when diesel was the more affordable option. But alas, with emissions laws and electrification, the writing has been on the wall for cars like this one for some time, and fast diesels are just getting harder and harder to justify. I drove a second generation RS myself for many years, and in terms of ticking every box there is to tick for space, practicality, fuel economy and a bit of crack too, there's nothing else quite like it. This model obviously feels a lot more polished and a good bit more powerful, and 200 HP in a diesel just feels so gutsy. You've got all that torque and those great throaty revs. The fuel economy for this model stands at about 7 litres per 100 kilometres, but that of course depends very much on how you drive it. It's not pure performance like the petrol model, it's sensible, justifiable, subtle performance. Perfect for us Irish with our big sensible heads that would hate to be accused of being show-offs or flashy in front of the neighbours. And I know it's an awful cliche to say it, but it really is the perfect wolf in sheep's clothing. Priced at just under €48,000, the Skoda Octavia Diesel RS will cease production in early 2024 with no plans for a successor. So if you want to own yourself a piece of history, they're even doing a special edition cosmic green run-out model just for us. Then get yourself down to your local Skoda dealer, details of which you'll find on CarsIreland.ie.